right. What is up, everyone? We're going to be doing something a little different today. Different than your usual Call of Duty or MTGA. We're going to be doing something along the lines of an unboxing, as you see here. Got my hands on this spicy set, recently released, Time Spiral Remastered, Magic the Gathering. And I got a draft booster box, which is gonna have a lot of packs in here, so we're hoping to pull something pretty juicy out of this. So these time shifted cards now are pretty special with the in that they are modern border cards printed with the original bordering. So you're looking at cards like Ponder, Thoughtseize, Abrupt Decay, Chalice of the Void, some of those really cool cards that were only printed in modern sets with the old classic border treatment. So we have this box here today. We're gonna give it a little go. This is my first time doing an unboxing, so hopefully I do this right. But yeah, so we're gonna get started right now. So just to give a little context as far as what we're trying to look for here, we're obviously looking for the time shifted cards are the chase ones here, but not just the time shifted cards themselves. I believe every pack comes with one, but it's really getting those chase ones in foil. If you get those ones in foil, you're looking at a triple digit price tag, and that's what we're hoping to get today. Awesome. So yeah, if you like this kind of stuff, feel free, leave a comment in the chat. What are you looking for? Maybe if there's any upcoming sets or anything like that I can look into getting, just let me know, and then we can get going with that, and I can just maybe do like a monthly unboxing or something like that where we can kind of pull some of these collector sets and see what we can do. If it gains popularity, maybe I can even do like I know these other places do like box breaks, or they just do kind of sponsored stuff. So there's potential for a lot of cool stuff if enough people end up liking it. So we're gonna get started. I'm gonna open this box up, and then I will go back to streaming MTG Arena on the weekends again, Fridays, Saturdays, and or Sundays. Specifically Fridays for sure, but Saturdays and or Sundays, depending on my schedule, my work schedule, if I'm able to do that. So let's look at this. This box looks really cool. I really like the care that they put into this. So we're gonna be pulling packs right here, and I'm gonna be trying to highlight it. So we'll get started. All right, I'm just gonna basically throw these away. Okay, so there's a little bit of a damage card right over there at the bottom. I'm gonna pull that goblin off to the side. All right, so we're looking at Coral Trickster. I'm gonna highlight these right up here. Simian Spirit Guy, that's a good one. We're gonna separate kind of some of the really good ones over here. The Simian Spirit Guide, Veiling Oddity, Blue Primarch, Cutthroat Ildal, Avon Rift Watcher. I'm gonna try to get closer here to the camera and see if we can do this better here. Fathom Seer. Get the lighting there. Seal of Primordium. This one looks pretty good right there. We're gonna separate some usables from some whatever. Okay, so now we're getting into the uncommons. There's a Sulfur Elemental, Clockwork Hydra. I think the Sulfur Elemental is I think another good one here. Clockwork Hydra, and look at that, we pulled a Sliver Legion right off the first pack. So there's that, and our time shifted card is Liliana's Triumph. Pretty good. Let's see if we can get a good focus on that. Alright, Sliver Legion, Liliana's Triumph. So we're gonna put the time shifted cards on one pile, mythics on the other one, and then usables in this third pile right here. Pack number 2. Let's see what we get out of this. So you got Llanowar Elves token. Alright, Solarian Sentinel, Speaker, Drifter Ildal, Deadly Grub, Valid Germinator, Deep Cavern Imp, Infiltrator Ilcore. Alright, Massive Ghouls, Watcher Sliver. Alright. Sudden Death, Split Second. That's a decent card. I think this, I'll put this over here in somewhat usable. Lost Aromancers, Riptide Pilfer, and here we go. High Arcanist. Let's see. Alright. Then Ponder. We got a cool little retro shifted Ponder. Really nice. No foil yet. Let's see if we get lucky. So Riddle of Lightning. It's somewhat usable or playable. Dream Stalker. Stoker. Thrill of the Hunt. Ancient Grudge. Lovely. That one's going to the usables. Strangling Suit. Right. This is a really good, a very good draft set. This Time Spiral block, and I think where they really wanted to hone in on the draft aspect of this. I think they picked the best cards to draft, and then printed those as well. It's a really good draft set. Training Welk, the Poor Man's Mana Drain, and then Knight of the Reliquary, and we get a foil. All right. Well, I guess we'll just keep the foils in a separate pile then. We'll just put that right there. Alright, Knight of the Reliquary. Very nice. Really nice. Let me highlight Knight of the Reliquary. I loved the old gold border cards. The old gold cards were so cool. I think it was a tie between this and the artifacts. Hopefully we'll pull it on the artifact. Alright, we got another Piracy Charm. Actually, hold on. We're gonna pull a Goblin. Alright, so Piracy Charm. Riddle of Lightning. Thrill of the Hunt. There we go, get into focus. Perfect. I think my favorite, format currently is Modern. I think it's what I think Legacy was a long time ago. I think in popularity, I think Legacy is now more of a niche kind of thing. I love Legacy, but it's the price of admittance is a little bit Street Wraith is a little bit too steep nowadays with the price of all these dual lands and the reserve list. There's Pact of Negation and Bajuka Bog, original land, and we get a foil. Chromatic Star, not bad. This Bajuka Bog looks pretty cool too. I like it. Look at that. The old lands look pretty cool too, and I like the lands, like the specialty lands that had the little yellow box as well. And then Pact of Negation, we'll keep that with the playables. Hey, what's up, Edgar? Shout out to Edgar. Hamster, what's going on? What's good? Best card so far, Hamster. Let's see. I think it's the Sliver Legion right here. This is the definitely a commander staple if you're playing slivers. And then also no chase foils yet, and these are all the retro shifted, so let's kind of recap that a little bit. Relentless Rats, Bajuka Bog is a really good one. Disdainful Stroke is pretty good. Stinkweed Imp, Path to Exile, these are a lot of playable cards right now. Dismember, love the art on here. Ponder is a really good one. If we pull that one in foil, I think that one's like $300 some odd dollars, so far so good. 2 foils so far. This one's pretty decent, this one's whatever. the best card I can pull, besides that Ponder in foil, would be a Thoughtseize. So Thoughtseize in foil with the time shifted, and that Ponder in foil. And then if you get a foil one of this, then this is also pretty decent. I think this one by itself before the reprinting was somewhere like $50-$60 or something like that. So pretty pricey cards. What's good, Edgar? All right, we'll get rid of the token. Oh shit, I still had the other pack. All right, we're gonna go for that one. All right, so Slipstream Serpent, Phantasm. I know, me too. Hoping for that foil. I mean, this is a really good. They sell this. They sell there's two ways that they sell. They obviously sell it in packs like this, or they sell it in like a little draft pack, so you could play with, you know, a few of your friends and then really just play draft. So it's a pretty fun set. And remember, every pack does come with these time shifted ones, so that's pretty good. I'm gonna put this one in the playables because that sliver is pretty good. All right, we have the Ivory Giant. Keen Sense, that's a good one too. These are all playables, so they're gonna go in the playable pile right here. Our mythic rares are gonna go here, our foils are gonna go right here, and then the time shifted ones are there. Return to Dust, kind of playable. And Walk the Eons, this one's a commander one for sure. And Treasure Cruise, nice. Treasure Cruise is another card that looks like it should have been in the original border as well. The artwork, I like that. Alright, so we're gonna put this one in the playable, even though it's like barely playable. Alright, now we're moving. Alright, we're gonna get rid of the token. Sapperling. Alright, here we go. Highlight, there we go. Going through all these commons. And this one was that playable one. Nightshade Assassin. Scrib Ranger. I know this one's somewhat playable. Ooh, Ancestral Vision. Oh, they reprinted it in Mythic. Now, the other thing is the original Time Spiral set was done before Mythics came to be, Mythic Rares. So the highest it would go was Rare. The first set that introduced Mythic Rare was the Alara block. So even the original Planeswalkers that came out in Lorwyn, they were categorized as Rare. So fun fact there. All right, and Lava Spike, nice. Ooh, what do we get? Trinket Mage, nice. We have a foil retro shifted Trinket Mage. We're gonna find the value on that later. I guess we'll put that one because Trinket Mage is playable. So Lava Spike, playable in Modern and Legacy. All right, so far the Mythics have been pretty decent. All right, remember we're looking for those foil Thoughtseize. That's the money one right there. All right. Splitter Sliver. A lot of slivers, a lot of rebels. Utopia Vow. The other cool thing that I liked about the original Time Spiral block is that in the Planar Chaos set was I think it was the middle one. They released what they did in that one. They had like a little different border. They would release old cards, but in like the opposite color. So like if they had Ball Lightning, which was, you know, a 6/1 trample for 3 reds, they would release I forgot what it was called, but it was 6/1 trample haste with 3 greens, for example. So, and Mana Tithe was one of those. It was the white version of Force Spike, which is a blue counterspell, and they came out with a white counterspell, which is kind of cool. They've seen some play, I think. That's what I hear nowadays. Alright. Not sure if this one's viable, playable. And then, ooh, wastes. Look, that's what I was talking about. The little, anything that would, back in the day, that would produce either colorless mana, or generic mana, I guess they call it now, and or just was a utility land, would have this yellow box. And this is wastes that was reprinted in the second Zendikar set. So that's really cool how it looks like that. I'm gonna put this one here anyway. We'll look up that Radha later if it's any good. All right, next pack. How many foil cards exist? In general, in the entire game, I think foils were introduced in the Urza's Legacy block, which was 1998, 1997. And yeah, so every card that was printed ever since then has a foil version of the card. So you can get a foil common, a foil uncommon, foil rare, foil land. Then they introduced like even these token cards. They have foil versions of those. What up? What up, Foxy? All right. So so yeah, foil cards, thousands, tens of thousands, probably hundreds of thousands at this point. But as far as this set, the ones that really matter are the ones that we're looking for, are the ones that are in this border. So we have this Trinket Mage already. So if you notice the difference between the modern borders right here, I'll pull a card like this member. So this is a modern border card printed in the Mirrodin set, and then this is the classic border of the same color card. So any card that was black would look like this back in the day, and then the modern border would be this. So that's kind of how you can tell the difference between them, and we're looking for all foil versions of these. So far we get the Trinket Mage, which is pretty good. Like I said, I don't know how good. We'll find out. We'll find out at the end. We'll look up the price for it, unless you guys in the chat can figure that one out real quick and let me know. Pull it up on TCG Player. That's usually what we go for. All right, so get the token out of there. I want to go through the rest of these. Again, a lot of commons. We're going through a lot of commons right off the bat. Search for Tomorrow, that's a good one. If it's a playable, we'll just put the playables. Again, just to recap, we're doing all the playable cards here. Any kind of random foils right there. Time shifted cards right here. Mythics right here. And then shiny good stuff. Either shiny mythics or shiny or foil time shifted stuff. All right. Keep going through the commons. Joshua, were you playing Warzone with a crew, or were you just kind of soloing it earlier? All right, we're going to the uncommons now. And again, for those of you guys that are new or unfamiliar, to be able to tell the rarity apart, you can tell the set is right here. The set symbol will be in black for the commons, kind of a silver for an uncommon. And then if you're looking at a rare, we can pull. A rare would look like this. It's gold. And then the mythics are kind of like looks like a bronze kind of looking. Let's get that focus. There you go. Kind of a bronze looking color. Oh, you just have to Yeah, I was about to buy you, but then I forgot that Scooter needed lunch. She's going through the grind right now. So okay, all right. So keep going. All right, these are the uncommons now. Angel of Salvation, Flash, Convoke, and then Solemn Simulacrum, nice. This one also looks really good. So this is what I was talking about, the artifacts. They used to be called brown, or, you know, in the decks that would run just all artifacts, it'd be called mud because the cards were brown. Now they changed the artifacts to look more of a silverish. So again, let me compare old artifacts, new artifacts. So I prefer this old border too, because it had like the little, like if you get this in a foil, it looks really, really good. It looks really clean. But this card's really good. This is good. I think this is a kind of a multi-format all-star. Really, really good in Commander. So this card definitely will be going into one of my Commander decks. Hamster, I'm looking at you. Scooter always first. Yeah, yeah, she is. Otherwise, she'll burn all these cards. Don't bring Scooter lunch? It's over. It'll be, the next video will be a bonfire with all these cards. Alright, next pack. Alright, we're gonna get rid of the token card. Goblin goes bye-bye. Alright, Brute Force. So this is what I was talking about in the Planar Chaos set. They would come out with opposite color cards. This was the red version of Giant Growth, which was green. Since the beginning of the game, for 1 green you get 3+3+3. No, they had printed this one in red, so kind of cool. Alright, we're gonna keep going through these commons. I think I haven't seen a new one yet. The sliver's pretty decent. We'll sort that through later. Love the artwork on these cards. This is a newer uncommon. This is the first sliver that I got. I'll set this one aside just for Commander purposes. Otherwise I'll forget. Script Ranger, that's a playable. And Vesuvian Shapeshifter, that one's also a Commander playable. Ooh, what's our green one? Beast Within. Nice. Also a kind of on again, off again card that gets played in competitive Magic. Definitely you see this in Commander. So another Commander All-Star right there. It's a staple. Yep. Bonfire. Alright. Here we go. Get rid of the token guy. Assembly worker. Alright, Piracy Charm, playable. Riddle of Lightning. I have like too many of those. Somewhat playable? Nah, this is just more of a draft or limited. Alright, we're just cycling through the usual suspects at this point. All these are commons, now we're going into the uncommons. Haze of Rage. Alright. Alright. Oh, this artwork is pretty cool too. RK Post is another really good artist. I believe not this playmat that you guys see here, but I have another playmat from, let me see, is this RK Post? No. I have an RK Post playmat from when I went to this Grand Prix. Alright, so Shrieking Monstrosity. Oh, looks like we got a shiny here. Heartwood Storyteller. Dovin's Veto. Nice. This is a War of the Spark card with the old classic. This is definitely a format, multi-format all-star here. And then the artist. Look at that. And then the foil. Trash. Alright. Alright, next one. Get rid of the token. It's a goblin. Alright. Logic Knot. That one's nice. Oh, that's a playable one, even though there's a lot better borders and versions of that card, but we'll still keep it off to the side. Still a playable card. Alright, this is also a playable one. There's a lot of good playable commons that are staples of a lot of different formats. Alright. So far, we're going through some stuff here. Alright, ready for the rare. Life and Limb. All forests and saplings are 1/1 green saproling creatures and forest lands in addition to their types. No. And then Intangible Virtue. Creature tokens you control get 1+1/+1 vigilance. If you play a lot of token decks, this one's pretty decent. I don't. Probably, I think I'll probably... I have a commander deck that generate tokens, so that's going straight into the commander deck. Awesome. What do you guys feel about the they're doing a Dungeons and Dragons crossover with Magic the Gathering? They're for the first time. I know Magic has crossed over into D&D, but this is going to be the first time that they're going to release a D&D themed set for Magic. You see what I'm talking about? Yeah, those foil cards. Some cards are worth whatever, like $1 or whatever. You can find them in bulk, but some of those big ones are pretty expensive. See if you can look up, what's up, Xtoom? See if you can look up Trinket Mage, chat. See if you can look up Trinket Mage foil, time shifted. Let's see what that one's worth before we get through this, the rest of this. You can look it up on Google. TCG Player is probably the best marketplace, I think, for that. I'll give you the most accurate price, roughly. All right, let's get rid of the Goblin token here. All right, we're gonna go through this stuff again. This War Marshal. I think this is the first time I saw this one out of the commons. Pretty decent. This is something you want to definitely use if you're drafting. That's a keeper if you're playing blue. Same thing with Riddle of Lightning. I mean, if you're playing draft with this deck, with this set, Slivers is definitely a good way to go. The problem with Slivers though is that you what's it called? Is that it gives the bonus to everybody. All right. All right, Xtoom. Yes, you are correct, Edgar. The Thoughtseize is the most expensive one. I think that one's like probably 450 plus. So, I mean, I'll be happy with a regular Thoughtseize. I think those are like $30, but either way, the foil one is the crazy one. Actually, this is a commander staple. All right. Terramorphic Expanse. Rebuff the Wicked. All right, let's take a look at the rare. Also, the way you can tell rares in Mythics is this little seal right here. That's like the anti-piracy seal. Mangara. And it's a legendary creature. This one's pretty good too. Put that in the playable. And then whatever Fibblethip, or whatever this guy's called, the Lost. This is a niche card, kind of a meme card. But some people play with it. There's some decks out there that use it. Alright, next pack. Soldier. Get the soldier out of there. Alright. Alright. We're gonna do brute force right here. Snap back. Battering Sliver. Tendrils of Corruption. Another Manatite. That one's good. That one's going to the usable pile. Trump the domains. Yeah. Okay. It's a limited all-star there. Also one pools and our rare. Ooh, it's a mythic. Gauntlet of Power. Enters the battlefield, choose a color. Creatures of that chosen color get +1/+1 whenever basic land is half for the mana of the chosen color. That one's a really good one, and it's really good in Commander. So that's a mythic that's going there. Oh, and what's our retro shifted? Dreadhorde Arcanist. This is a really good card in Legacy. I think it got banned in Legacy, so now I think it's either banned in Legacy. No, it's banned in Legacy, not in Modern. And it's in Historic as well. I love the artwork again, with the old border treatment. Makes it look like it was originally drawn, created in one of those classic sets. It's a really good card. Really broken. If you play Historic in MTG Arena and that card pops up, you're doing some busted shit. Alright. Alright. Open this next one up. Alright, we're gonna get rid of the token. Simian Spirit Guide, another really good one. Add that to the playables. Game one. This is playable. Almost seems like every single time I've pulled this one, the white main lion comes right after. I've noticed that quite a few times in this pack. Might be rigged. Alright, Sulfur Elemental. Actually, Sulfur Elemental is a playable. Alright, creatures with no abilities get +2/+2. This might be a niche card. I'm gonna put this off to the side. Then Paradoxical Outcome. I think this was like the first one that they spoiled, I think, when they spoiled the set. Alright. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 left. I'll move those right here. Make it easier. Alright, get rid of the token guy. Sapperling, goodbye. Alright. There we go. Magic Knot, playable. There we go. Pit Keeper. Fathom Seer. Castle Raptors. Alright, Tribal Enchantment. Oh, this one's from Future Sight. They introduced Tribal in, as a type. As a super type. Spell Burst. Stuffy Doll. One of the pack things. I think they use this in Commander, but what do we get? Sylvan Scrying. Another decent card. I think this one's in ramp strategies competitively. Alright, let's put this one. Get rid of this. Let's put up in the packs. We'll just go in order like that. Alright, final four. Here we go. Fingers crossed. So Llanowar Elves token. And here we go. Oh, sorry. Get rid of these. Alright. There we go. Last four are always the best ones. We'll see. Alright. Ancient Grudge, playable. Alright. Let me just pause real quick at the artwork here. I don't know if he's calling it in or he's about to get hit by that meteor. So that's pretty much a rip for that guy. Alright, and then our rare Gemstone Caverns. This is one of the chase mythics here. I know before the reprinting of gemstone covers, I think this was hitting maybe 60 bucks, 50, 60 bucks. I don't know with the printing of this, I don't know how much it went down, but it's a pretty good card. And then Feather the Redeem, whatever. That's I think standard. All right. Last two. And our initial opening was a Sliver Legion, so that one was really good. I mean, it's as good as it gets right there as far as mythics. Alright. Metallic Sliver is our token. Logic Nut. Alright. There we go. Gem Height Sliver. That's a playable sliver. We're gonna put that over there. Manic Lens. Isolation. Terramorphic Expanse. They literally included these in the sets that teach you how to play. Like everywhere. They were also in the Xbox game, the Duels of the Planeswalkers. When you guys played that one for Xbox or PlayStation. That was actually pretty fun. I taught a lot of people how to play Magic using that game. Pretty well done. Hivestone. Creatures you control are slivers in addition to their other types. That's our rare. That is a really good rare. Alright, we have a shiny in there. Leyline of the Void. That is a nice old school touch up to Leyline of the Void. And our shiny Pit Keeper. Alright. And so now our journey has brought us down to the final pack. We are hoping that this is the one. We haven't gotten anything else yet, but you never know. Percentages aren't in our favor, but this is the one. This is the one. All right, let's open this bad boy up. And again, feel free to, follow, send me a message, follow me on Instagram, DM me, comment, let me know if you guys, what set you want me to go try to find. I got this one from eBay. I got it real cheap actually, so it's pretty good find. I think I got it for like maybe 30 bucks under MSRP, so got lucky. But if you guys want me to do more of this kind of stuff, I do collector boosters, things like that. I can do that as well. I know it's not as big as this, but those usually have like a lot of chase cards. All right, here we go. Last one. Saproling is our token. All right, here it is. Grape Shot, playable. Virulent Sliver, playable, but for commander. Let's go. Alright, Massive Ghouls, no go. Watcher Sliver, no go. Orloff Ancient, no go. Alright. Alright, now we're in the uncommons. Phantom Worm. Necrotic Sliver, this is a good playable. Uncommon. Imperiosaur. And our rare Nether Trader. Not good. Alright, here comes the Time Shifted. Prized Amalgam. This is a good card for Dredge. Looks kind of cool in this old format. And here's our shiny. Here's our shiny. Oh, Reality Acid. No good. Alright, cool. Alright, so let's kind of recap what we got here. So Trinket Mage is the big one here. Let's do a quick lookup on TCG. Let's see what he goes for. Alright. Wow, it's 50 bucks. So this one is a $50 card right here, foil. Normal is $1. So this is our big money pull right here. So there's that one. All right, and then so that was our foil that was worth decent. And we got Prize Amalgam, Leyline of the Void. Let's see if that one's anywhere here. Not in the top 10. Okay, cool. So there's that. Secret Plans, Feather Redeemed, Sylvan Scrying, Sorcerer's Spyglass, Manifold Key, Paradoxical Outcome, Restoration Angel, Dreadhorde Anarchist, really good too. Alright, Slimefoot, Intangible Virtue, SRAM, Bloodbraid Elf, Hollow One, Dovin's Veto, Beast Within, Solemn Simulacrum, Dismember, wasn't in the top. Path to Exile, really good one there. Wajuka Bog, Relentless Rats, Disdainful Stroke, Stinkweed Imp, Liliana's Triumph, Master of the Pearl Trident. We had Wastes. Is that worth anything? Oh, the Path to Exile is worth, looks like $6. Waste, Mystic Confluence, Lava Spike, Ramunap Ruins, Mystic Sanctuary, Treasure Cruise, Ponder is another good one here. This one was 12 on that one, and then Shriek Maw. And then out of our good stuff, they were really good. Gemstone Caverns, currently 22. This one's worth 22. Urborg, a little less. This one's at 14. Gauntlet of Power, not figured. Flagthorn's not on the top. Ancestral Vision, and then Sliver Legion, which is the second most expensive non-foil in the set. It's at 29.08 as the market price. So those are our winners right there. This one being the biggest winner. So we did pull a foil time shifted, $50, not bad. Trinket Mage, pretty good. All right, well, that does it for this unboxing. Again, you can find me playing MTG Arena. I'm going to go back to playing Fridays. I'm going to be playing Ranked. I might be playing some Draft. If I get enough people that add me right there, I'll include that also in the in some of the links for the video when I post it. What my tag is. You guys, more than welcome to play. We can play some Brawl. Some casual stuff there. But Fridays are the days I'll play FNM, I'll play Ranked. Saturday and Sunday, really up to chance depending on when I work. And then then I'll be doing Warzone sporadically through the week, and then other stuff that's coming down the pipeline. But again, if you guys want to see more of this stuff, some unboxing, let me know. I'll get my hands on some of these upcoming sets. The D&D one. There's the Modern Horizons 2. That's going to be a really good one. I'm looking forward to that one. And they already said that they're going to be releasing time-shifted cards in that set as well. The fetch lands are going to be the money ones there. So most likely I'll be doing another one when that comes out for sure. But if I get my hands on anything else in between, I'll post another video. Again, thank you very much, everybody. We had a lot of fun. This is really good. Usually I just crack these things open really quickly, but it's a lot more fun when everybody's kind of watching and sharing along. So appreciate you guys kind of following along. Appreciate you guys being here, and again, follow if you want to see more of this stuff. Hit me up, social media, Instagram OCCizzo. Same thing with YouTube, same thing with pretty much everything. Just pretty easy to find. The last zero is the Izzo is a 0, so usually you can find me at OCCIZZ0. Awesome. All right, guys. Well, thank you very much. We'll see you next time. And yeah, that's right. See you on Warzone. Laters, guys.